If you're a midlife woman and you have asked yourself time and again, what's my purpose? What's next for me? And it breaks my heart when I hear women say, is that all that there is? Because now that they're going through menopause, empty nesting, career burnout, aging parents, we feel like what is left for us? But we hear this inner knocking. And it's honestly because we don't know who we are anymore because of our roles, expectations, and most likely we just don't know who we were before the world told us who we were meant to be. So the very first thing we need to do is get back to ourselves, our heart, and find out what we've picked up along the way, the emotional garbage, shall you say, that's hiding what our true divine purpose is. So the very first step is to click the link in my bio, and what you're going to do is you are going to print out this, what I call the emotional weight checklist. This is free. All you need to do is click the link, put in your email address. You're going to get an email directly sent to you, and it will have 3 attachments. The first one is this very thing called the emotional weight checklist. So step 2 is grabbing the most comfy place that you have in your house where you're the most comfortable. Put on some comfy clothes, a blanket if you want to, and just get comfortable. Grab your favorite beverage, whatever you need to do. The next part is make sure that you have printed out this checklist and sit down and relax. And this part is important. I want you to start to breathe. Take a few deep breaths in and really come into yourself. If you pray, start praying. If you meditate, start meditating. This is going to just ground yourself and help you go inward. This is just going to calm your nervous system and get you into a place where you can feel like you can hear yourself and what your whole body is telling you. Okay, so step 3, I want you to flip over the first page of the checklist and just start reading it. You're going to see lots of different things that might pop up for you. Guilt, control, overfunctioning, fear of what's next. Each one of them has a sentence, and I want you to breathe into each one of these. As you go through this, you can check off some of the things that feel that heavy to you. They might feel sticky to you. You might really feel this on your heart. And now, as I went through this and I created it, at some points of my life, I have felt all of these things. There are 2 pages. So you may have felt some of these things in your life. You may have found a way to get over them. But right now, it's all about which of these on the list feel the most heavy for you. And all I want you to do is check them off, okay? Once you have checked these off, I want you to just breathe into this. This is just about recognizing what you're holding on top of your heart, what might be preventing you from finding your true divine purpose, and is preventing you from answering the question of what is next for you. This is all it is. And then I want you to pause and just think about it. Pray about it. You can journal about it. You can reflect on it in whichever way you want. There are 2 other attachments that come on the email, and they're journal prompts. They're just things that you can meditate on, pray on, reflect on. And that's all this is just taking the time and an emotional breath to see what's going on inside of you that might have your nervous system irregulated, so we can calm it down. And this is just the first step to release what is no longer yours to carry. If you're interested in doing this, like I said, all you have to do is click the link in my bio and get started, enter your email address, print out the emotional weight checklist, and you can do this same process. It is so healing, it is so beautiful, and it is just something for you to get started to create the best next life chapter beyond your wildest dreams.